Alright, welcome to some Roblox at last. British Railway Update 1.4. My camera needs to change. There we go. Is that too much? Not for now. But at some point, I'll probably just slump as I usually do. And then we'll see how things go there. But yes, we are ready, as you can see. I have been waiting so long for this and a reason to go back onto Roblox, play some British Rail, because to be honest, for me personally, SCR just does not cut it. It is, I mean, it's a good train game, right, to mess about on, but it just doesn't give me that satisfaction. And I'm not chasing a simulator, obviously, on Roblox, but there is a particular level of satisfaction that SCR just doesn't give you, man. Especially if you're more touted towards realism. My version of Roblox may be out of date. How on earth does one update Roblox? Hold on a second. This may be a spanner in the works. What does this do? Do I just go on the Roblox website and then update it from there? Or can I do it from here? Why isn't it something that's just done like by itself automatically? How on earth does one update Roblox? Okay, I don't want to go settings and then expose, I don't know, potential details. Hello, Mr. JFK. How are you doing? So, let me do a magic trick and make that disappear for a moment. Settings. Okay, I don't see like an update to Roblox here. No problem. So the only thing I can really imagine is just reinstalling Roblox, I guess, which is interesting to say the least. But let's do that. You didn't forget to find out Zelensky today. Good on you, my man. Just for that, you're gonna have 6 months of good luck, just because you've kept Zelensky in your mind. And I'll tell you on behalf of him, he appreciates it, and he will not forget you should Ukraine decide to invade Belgium. Right. So I've done like I've tried to install Roblox, and it's just opened it again rather than install it. Can I go into British Railway now? Has it done whatever it was meant to do? It seems to be so. So let's get cracking on then, shall we? I need to get my window open because I'm already getting warm. All sorts of interesting things going on. Right. Yeah, I don't care about chat. I am here for trains. So, let's see if there's anything new in the settings. Controls. Yeah, I mean, half of these I'll just do via the buttons anyway, in all honesty. Nice new UI, by the way. Graphics. Yes, full. Current weather. Dynamic. No. Dynamic. Fog intensity dynamic. Yeah. Everything is good. I guess everything is good there. I don't have the music on, so yeah, good. I'm going to go straight to drive. I love me the new UI because I can actually see the bloody trains, that I'll be driving, and I don't have to just look at the very, very front of them and guess sort of what comes next. The 142 has been reworked, but many thanks to Nabil, I have this and also this. Now, I don't know what the difference is between the 220 and the 221, so I'm just going to stick to the 220. And it has to be the how does one like how do I get rid of this by itself? Okay. Yeah, 1 unit's enough. Although, the Avanti one looks kind of good as well. No, it's got to be the cross country. It's got to be the cross country one. So 4-car train. Have I driven this? I don't think I have. But yeah, many thanks to Nabil for just grinding on my behalf to get this. At some point, I would like to get... how do I sort of go back? No, not that way. I would like to get one of the 800s. I think there's a bundle that you can get, and it comes with a few. So that would be great. But for now, let's stick to what we've got, which is the 220. Continue. I'm tempted to do choose random route, and sort of just let the game throw me in a in its own something or another. But I believe, is it the Millbridge main line that has, how far does this go? Only as far as Millbridge. The new section is here, I believe. But I wonder if I'm limited by my selection of train. I forgot what it's called. I forgot the bloody area is called. I don't have my notes with me. But anywho, that is the new coastal area. I will... Oh, see, this is only 600. I am tempted. I am tempted. I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, this is the one. The Bryn Mouth extension. Okay, so I needed obviously the Mill Bridge section first, and then that opened up the rest of everything for us. So if we okay, so I could go from Mill Bridge sidings with a stop seemingly at Mill Bridge, and then straight to Brynmouth. Yeah, it comes with 2 stops. Can I not start like somewhere else? Hold on. Wait, let's see 31 minutes. Norrington TMD. Aha, so we can start here and go all the way to Brynmouth. With 6 stops, 31 minutes, netting us 288 coins. I think I like that. Cheeky turnaround at Leeton to then head down the Brynmouth branch. I like that. We'll do that. We will do that. I've got no idea how busy the server is. I didn't check. But, yeah, we are good. We are in our beautiful... What's it called? What is this thing called here? What's the Roblox equivalent of cross-country? I don't have a clue. I mean, it says 4th rail on it. I'm just going to stick with that. And our 4th rail train. Let's head out of Norrington. Lights are on. Engines on. Horns working as it should. I don't know what this does. Oh, request a guard. Nah, we good. We good. I mean, I'm not against having one, but I'm not going to go out of my way to request one. I'll let it happen naturally, you know? If it happens, it happens. Also, how do I like full screen Roblox? There we go. Talking as if I've never used a bloody PC before in my life. Fan of transport, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. We've got 15 miles per hour. Our first stop, I don't know what our first stop is because we're going past Norrington on the fast, and then we're going past Sterling Street on the fast. We've got a 170 here. And a beautiful, what's this called here? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'll just do all the trains have 4th rail on them. Because I don't want to call them by, you know, what they're representing to avoid any trouble. But, realistically, it's a ScotRail livery. That's it really, isn't it? That is just the crux of it. It's a ScotRail livery. Alright, let's go a bit harder on the throttle. Get us up to 30. We do have a red signal coming up at some point. Quite soon, actually. I would assume towards the end of Norrington. Oh, we are going a little fast. Right, let's see if we can spot this. There it is, okay. As it is, we are a couple minutes delayed. I don't think we started moving too late. There was already much to do in terms of setting up the train. Had a quick look around at the livery. Haven't really had a look around at the interior. Should probably do that at some point. Guardrail did get an update, yes, and it's it looks great. In all honesty, it looks great. I've been saying that I think it challenges Train Sim World's guard mode. Like the tickets look, you know, quite realistic. I don't remember what else there was. I'm pretty sure there was quite a few other bits and bobs, but the standout thing for me was just the tickets. Probably because of my line of work. I tend to check tickets quite often. And it's just quite cool seeing that sort of implemented virtually. Right, who and what are we waiting for here then? Would be a cool feature to be able to talk to dispatch, right? Using our GSMR over here. So we have a We have our door controls here, which is pretty cool. We've got a bell, doesn't do anything. AWS, pretty sweet. Doesn't seem like I can press anything right now though. Obviously, I'm only trying to press, you know, the sensible options. Yeah, you can move. I can move the throttle. Not too much else I can interact with though. Let's hear the horn from the outside. Not bad at all. I don't really know what we're waiting for because I've spotted a... Perhaps something... Nope. I don't have a clue. There's a train approaching somewhere. Could be that we're waiting for that to exit. We're getting increasingly late though. We're initially due to pass Sterling Street at 2:15. We're now expected to go past there a little over 19 past. There we go. Right, before dispatch changes their mind, let's go full throttle. Yeah, it must be. It must be. You know what it is? Playing Train Sim World, with its many sort of bugs, including, you know, red light bugs, it's always a concern in the back of my mind in the train game. Is this a legitimate red signal? Or is this a broken red signal? I don't think SimRail helps much when you've got very interesting dispatchers, bot or otherwise. I don't think so, JFK. You can guard, but as far as I'm aware, you cannot dispatch, no. Which is probably for the better. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation, fan of transport. What's this then we've got going the other way? 484? Very nice. Is that new, the 484? Maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. Right, we are moving with some speed now as we go past Sterling Street. We are stopping at the next station, which is Harm Heath. What is that? It's a very interesting looking train. I had no idea what was going on with the front of that. How do you go into free cam again? I mean, JFK, it just depends on how you've dispatched it in the past, you know? Have you dispatched in interesting ways? Have I seen you dispatch before? You're not gonna get me with that one. You're not gonna get me with that one. Although, I did almost go for it at some point last week. I forgot who said it, Dommy or someone. I was like in a bit of a rush trying to look for a keybind. I completely forgot. And for a brief moment, I just wasn't really thinking. And then I was. And I was like, listen, mate. I've been doing this thing for way too long. Although I'm sure one day, at some point, either due to panic, tiredness, something else, I'm sure I'll get, you know, oh my god, we're stopping here. See, yeah, completely overshot actually. That wasn't great. We're just gonna ignore that then. How do I undo my emergency brake? How does one undo? It would be great. Okay, this in 2.23 miles. Has that been there the whole time? I got to stop to unbrake. Thank you, fan of transport. That hasn't been there the whole time, has it? In 2.2, in like the mileage to the next station. Because I've just been looking here and waiting for it to tell me, oh yeah, now you're stopping at a station. It has been there, I don't believe you. It hasn't. Shh. It was never there. It was never there. It was it's that effect where you don't realize that something's not there until it appears, and then it seems like it's always there. There's a name for it, I forgot. That's all it is. That's all it is. It would be great to actually like learn the keys at some point, but I mean, thing is, I don't play this often. And it would be it would be a heavy usage of my limited capacity brain cells. You also once overshot a station. You expect me to believe, JFK, that it only ever happened once. And you were still learning over one, right? That you didn't know the route. Really? Just once. And it never happened again. I don't know how I didn't notice that, in all honesty. Like, I was looking there, expecting it to be like underneath this bunch of text. Just a bit silly ultimately, innit? Well, JFK, looks like you've got a lot more common sense than me, mate. Although, I think that was my first time overshooting a station as well. So, as long as it doesn't happen again. Oh, we're passing this station. See, I'm actually slowing down for a station we're passing, but I just flew past a station we were meant to stop at. Typical. Just typical. Fan of transport? In all honesty, mate, to simply put it, I just don't like SCR. I feel like chasing after a realistic train experience, like realistic train driving experience in Roblox, SCR does not tick that box for me in any way, shape or form. You know, the tracks look ridiculous, the physics are, you know, basically non-existent, the sounds are quite poor. Like, the only good thing about it is the wide network, its wide variety of trains, and the quiet, cool, admittedly, realistic announcements. But beyond that, it doesn't really tickle me at all. Yeah, I feel like a lot more effort has been put into this, you know. And I've spent a decent time on both. I say a decent time. I mean, I think I've spent enough time to sort of, you know, form that opinion. But yeah, no, SEO just does not cut it for me at all. At all. Right, let's slow down, but not too... Let's not slow down too much too quickly. Would like to make some time back on our timetable, although can't really blame me for us being as late as we are. I'm not gonna overshoot. No, we're good. We're good. We're slowing down in good time. Got half a mile. The brakes on this train are pretty decent, I must say. So yeah, I've got full confidence that we're good. We're completely good. Can we start a route from Brynmouth?
We will shortly be arriving.
That's what I would like to do.
Preston Junction.
Ideally.
Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Alright, we are coming in a little bit slower than I would have liked to, but better safe than sorry, of course, as we've seen. What is our stop marker? 2 to 4 cars. Should be pretty straightforward, nice and easy. I do like the intercity style of routes where, you know, you sort of skip a bunch of stations between each one that you stop at, get to go as fast as possible in between. I really do like it. I really do like it. Train Sim is actually the best game. What? In Roblox? There's a game called Train Sim? Or are you referring to Train Sim World? Watch TV? Hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, we can continue on our way. Full speed ahead.
Welcome on board the
So we're
Intercity
skipping
service
past
to
Palmer's Way
Plymouth, calling
and then
at
stopping at Leighton.
Fortis Green, Millbridge, and Brynmouth.
Huh. Is Train
The
Sim,
next
is that the
station is
one
Leighton.
that has like a few trains on it and they're really, really well done, but it doesn't have any routes? Like you can't do routes like you do on here and SCR. Hopefully I don't lose any cash, any coins from overshooting that first station. I would probably deserve it, in all honesty. I'm hoping the game's going to be a bit generous to us. Do we have a double yellow coming our way? I'll wait till we see a single one before we start slowing down. We have seen a single one now, or we're approaching one anyway. Hoping it switches before we get to it. But no, we do have a red coming up very shortly. Gonna go a bit hard on the brakes just to make sure that we slow down in time. But unsurprisingly, we are dealing with a bit of congestion. Where's the red signal then? I can't see a thing. Oh, it's all the way over there. I thought it was here. Like, somewhere here, before the bridge. As all the Europe routes, and you can drive, not all of them until you buy trains for coins, just 3 of them are free. And you think that's the best, it's better than this fan of transport? Like in terms of, let's say, like how realistic it is? It's really warm here. I'll start over there then. Is that a 150? A 153 we got over there on the sidings with a 47? And some Mark 1 coaches. Should probably get a bit closer to my screen. I feel like I'm miles away. Right, we're heading into platform 5. Love the tunnel reverb. Whoa, bridge reverb.
Dogs, please mind the gap between the train and the platform
Really nice
edge.
interior in my opinion. Really nice lighting. So we are going to turn around here and then make our way to the right and branch off towards Brynmouth. I was going to say Leighton, but we are at Leighton. Right, so it seems like we're going all the way to the end. Not exactly buffers, but all the way to the S board. Perfect. Crack the doors open. How do we switch sides? Does it do it automatically? There you go. That answers my question.
This is Leighton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Right,
This
doors
is an
ready to
intercity
close.
service to Brynmouth.
We do have a red at the end of the platform. I do see a
Welcome on
what would
board
this
this
be?
intercity service to Brynmouth, calling at Fortis Green, Millbridge,
Is that a
and
323?
Brynmouth.
So maybe we're
The
giving way
next
to that.
station is Fortis Green.
Timing has not been good to us. Cargo train derailed. Really, JFK, was it bad? Did it derail at speed? I do expect it to be quite busy on this extension, to be fair. Naturally, being a new addition to the map. Hopefully we're not waiting too long. And we have some competent drivers ahead of us. There we go. So we're going to go right past Henley Park and stop at platform 2 at Fortis Green. How's it going, ASR? Pretty well, my man. Pretty well. Good to see you. How you doing? I'll have a look, JFK. Let's make sure we're keeping to the speed limit. Where did you place them, JFK? I'm not seeing them in pics and vids. Did you put them in general? Oh, damn. So how's that happened then? Wrong switch? Now be off as like a completely new game. The signals are still buggy. How are the signals buggy? I read on the patch note, on the Discord, I think it was, that there were some issues with them. Better light bacon than I see in TSW, to be honest. When it gets busy, it gets screwed. Well, hopefully it doesn't get too screwed. For now, it's been behaving. In all honesty, it has been behaving. There is a train directly in front of us, which is causing the current sets of yellows and reds. Although, as I was saying, you know, I'm expecting it to be rather busy, being a new addition to the map and all. But hopefully, it behaves itself as long as we're here. When ETCS in this game, oh, it's raining inside the tunnel. That's interesting. You know, JFK, I would not be surprised if it comes at some point, mate. I just would not be surprised. The rain in the tunnels is certainly interesting. Then it increased the service size to update from 30 to 40. Well, if the signals have always been affected by the network being busy, and they didn't do anything about that but increase the server size, that is sort of asking for trouble, isn't it, really? So we're going right past here. I'm assuming the service ahead of us is an all-stopper. More trains, less space between each other. Well, yeah, that's just isn't that just how things are? Oh, we are stopping at Fortis Green, just over a mile, just under a mile now. How do I check the map? Is it just M? It is just M. Regional service to Brynmouth. So yes, I think that is a stopper. Can turn off the wipers now. It's no longer raining. Perhaps that was just a leak inside the tunnel. Perhaps the tunnel roof sprung a leak, and it wasn't rain. It wasn't a buggy game. It was a feature. That would be very cool, to be fair. Belgium Railway is really crowded. Too crowded, but they're still putting on more trains. Well, sometimes government bodies and companies just have to learn things the hard way. Or who knows? Maybe, you know, it seems like it doesn't make sense. But then you realize that everything just continues going smoothly and somehow, you know, they've made it work. Things like yesterday happened, 100 hours delay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the knock-on effect is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
We will shortly be arriving at Fortis Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Right, let's look for our 4-car stop board. There it is. Perfect. Doesn't look like the busiest station in the world. Even the people that are getting off just disappear. Maybe there are people here, but they're all invisible. Maybe that's what Fortis Green is all about. Tunnels do leak water, exactly. Exactly.
Welcome on board this intercity service to
Now, do I
Brynmouth,
believe that was the case?
Millbridge,
I don't
and
really know.
Brynmouth.
But I'd like to think so. I'd
The
definitely like
next
to think so.
station is Millbridge.
Right, so we're passing Elm Tree, we're passing Northcote. So we are going to be really affected by these yellows if the service ahead is stopping everywhere, which it is. Got a cheeky 47, 45, 47 there. Alright, JFK, drive safe, my man. Look after yourself. Have a great day. Yeah, there is one ASR. I just keep forgetting to add it to the Discord, to be honest. You know what it is? So I added the British Railway one before I even saw your message. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't need the reminder at the end. That's quite cool. So then I assumed your message was just British Railway. So I just, like, opened it, replied without actually properly reading it. And then left it. And, you know, here we are. I would appreciate a reminder, ASR, yes. That would be great. Again. You know, don't feel obliged. Well, no, but look, my brain assumed that it was just a reminder for British Railway, and I had done it, and I was quite proud of myself. So then I said, thank you, boss, and that was it. I went, happy days. I went along my business. But now hindsight is doing hindsight things, and in hindsight, I probably should have taken a closer look at it and actually read the 8 words. It's not lazy, it's fast. My brain's not lazy at all, it's just fast. It likes to move on to the next thing very quickly, and so I end up doing that exact thing quite often, unfortunately. Please do send pictures, JFK. Yeah, it's very cool, mate, what you do. My brain worked hard enough, ASR, to even, do it in the first place without even looking at the reminder. I think that's worthy of some recognition. Oh, look, flirting with a flirt. Those were some good sounds of the train going past. There are a few bits and pieces here and there of audio that actually genuinely do impress me on here. Hello, Transport Legend. It has been a minute, hasn't it, mate? It has been a minute. I've got an excuse now. I've got my reason with 1.4 having been out since Sunday. So let's see where we go from here, eh? Could this be the only day in the week I play it? Could it make another appearance? Or a couple more appearances this week? I don't know. We shall see. In TSW, my safe bet to pass single yellows is 30 mph. I probably should apply that here as well, because I was actually on my way to Spads a little bit earlier, about 5 minutes ago, but fortunately the signal changed as I was approaching it. And I don't want to do another emergency brake. It's just a little embarrassing, isn't it? What company was that? Poundland, right? I've seen Poundland, I've seen DHL, I've seen M&S, I've seen Waitrose, seen Asda, I've seen B&Q. Obviously all unbranded, but very cool, cheeky bits of detail from the devs.
We will shortly be
oh, hello. This is interesting, isn't it?
Mill Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Okay. Okay. Just normal stuff as you do, Just phase through a train, another train phases through you, and you both just continue along your way. You both got places to be. He's got places to be. We've got places to be. We just continue, isn't it? That's it. Normal stuff. Oh, Eddie Stobart. How cool. Oh dear, oh dear. Deary me. But look, all that matters, right, is that we've arrived safe and sound at Millbridge. That train will arrive, wherever it's going. And all is well. That's it, really. How do you do free cam on here, boys? I've forgotten. Is it Control and W? No. I've completely forgotten how to do free cam. Is it Shift and W? No. To be honest, Transport Legend, when I first found out about this game, which was well over a year now, I did say, oh, this game does a lot of things better than TSW does. Oh, Shift P, thank you. And I meant it. And I think that's still the case. It does things genuinely better than Train Sim World does.
The next station is,
and it's not without its flaws, obviously. It has its issues.
Take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
But for what it is, for a bloody train game on Roblox, it does its job very well. I honestly fail to understand how SCR is so much more popular, but you know, horses for courses, as they say, each to their own. Climbing steadily up to 90. And we'll let off the throttle a little bit. £3 versus £60. I mean, there is that as well, which, you know, when you put it in that perspective, oh boy, you know, that is a bit of an eye opener, isn't it? That is a bit of an eye opener. Well, here we are on. I can only assume is the Riviera line. I forgot what the station is actually called, but this is a really nice representation of it. Like a really, really nice representation of it. I think it's just before the Dawlish seawall. I'll bear it in mind, fan of transport. I'll definitely take a look at it. My thing, and you know, ultimately at the end of the day, yes, I'm aware I am on Roblox, but I do play Train Sim World. I do play Train Sim Classic. I do play Simrail. So you know, I know where to go when we're talking, you know, realism, right? But even for something like Roblox, you know, I think back to, you know, potentially a younger me, and I've just always been just nutty over realism. I've always looked for realism in my games, no matter what genre. Like even back in GTA San Andreas, I was playing on a roleplay server, and I was so obsessed with that because everything was realistic. Everything was like realistic, and everyone was playing like in a way that was my dream.
Brynmouth, where this train terminates. Please ensure you
Brynmouth,
take all your
i.e.,
personal belongings with you when leaving the
i.e.,
train.
aka Plymouth. They've even got the big building at the end of the platforms. Interesting. They really said, we're gonna call this Brynmouth. You call it whatever you wanna call it. You see it as whatever you wanna see it as. SCR was actually the first train game that's been made. I mean, that's fair. It can be the first, but it's definitely not the best. Most certainly not the best. But I guess a lot of people tend to just be comfortable with what they know. Like, they've always played SCR. They're comfortable with it. They enjoy it. So there's not really any reason to change that, you know? And I understand that. I do understand that. Right, so now let's go from Brynmouth. Okay, I don't want chat. Cuffley is the longest and highest paying, of course, service that we can do. Let's do this one. Are we just going to go back and forth? Did we start at Cuffley? No, we started at Norrington, didn't we? We started at Norrington. So now we go in a little bit further all the way to Cuffley. And then I think from Cuffley, then we can do like a long one off to, you know, wherever we're going to go. So let's do that. Let's just grind a little bit, you know? Doesn't mean, however, that we are still quite late with regards to our schedule.
Welcome on board this intercity service to...
Which is quite realistic, to be fair, because, you know, in reality, a small delay
Calling
somewhere
at
can have a
Millbridge,
serious knock-on effect.
Fortis
Although,
Green, Leeton,
that would usually
Preston
be made
Junction,
back up
Norrington,
at a terminus,
and Cuffley.
where a driver would have time to rest anyway, so that delay would just be taken out of that rest time.
board this intercity
Oh, the station's
service
named
to
Dawlish
Coventry,
Transport Legend. I
calling
mean,
at
it makes sense,
Millbridge,
right?
Fortis
Considering,
Green, Leeton,
as I said, I
Preston
think the
Junction,
Dawlish Sea was right
Norrington, and Coventry.
after it. Hello, mate.
The next station is Millbridge.
Oh, hello. Yep, nothing to see here. Just trains exploring trains. As as they do. Game Pass made 70% of players stop them playing it. Wow. This looks nicer than TSW's weird interpretation of the station. Really? See, I don't know what Plymouth looks like IRL, so I can't really compare it to the real thing. But I haven't seen any reports or complaints of it being done badly, in all honesty. TSW Tycoon, look, I haven't tried it myself, right? But it absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. My user is my channel name. There is a blurry textures at least. You know what? Fortunately, Transport Legend, I don't think blurry textures exist anywhere on this game. You know, I mean, what one can look at, you know, textures and have some other complaints. However, let me remind them, this is Roblox, and it's a weird one, isn't it? Because it's Roblox, it means I'll always defend it and always really praise it. You know, where would I criticize it? Like, where would be room to criticize a train game on Roblox? I don't quite know. Well, actually, no, I do, because I criticize SCR, don't I? But then maybe I only criticize SCR because of how good British Railway is done. Confusing, isn't it? It not being a 60 quid Steam game is like a serious point of consideration, honestly. If I'm going to compare it to TSW, right, then that is a huge point. A huge point. And one does wonder, yes, Transport Tycoon is free. But with DCG having the games that they have under their belts, why have we not gotten a better version of this? They're a multi-million-pound company entering the Roblox space. We've got games like this, and SCR as well, and a few others. And the best they could do was Transport Tycoon. Hello, Levi. How you doing, mate? Been a little while. One does wonder, you know, what was the driving force behind that decision, man? It's a difficult one for me to work out, personally. Well, not only that, Transport Legend, but also you could be paying 30 quid for a, you know, for a route done, let's say, interestingly. And you can also pay 30 quid for an absolute banger. So there's not even much consistency in, you know, in how that's done either. Hello, Cora, how you doing? Yes, at last. At last. I need to have enough cash to buy myself an 800, man. That's my next goal. I want to buy the 800 bundle. You can buy it with in-game coins, right? You don't have to use Robux. Which server am I in? I don't know. I just started playing. How do I like see what server I'm in?
Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I'm in what seems to be a quiet server, in all honesty. But I'm not mad about that, because it means that I'm not stuck in traffic constantly. Which I was somewhat expecting. You can join me if you wish. Yeah, why not?
This is Mill Bridge. Please
Three
mind the
holes in
gap
your
between
teeth,
the
Levi. You gotta
train
look after
and the
them, mate.
platform edge.
You gotta look after them,
This
man.
is an intercity service to Cuffley.
It's same as my channel name, Cora. No spaces. LWD Adnan. Nah, I don't mind grinding. I am not going to be spending my hard-earned cash on Roblox, I'm afraid. Not for now, anyway. I just realised we've got a Specsavers ad, basically.
Welcome
Royal
on
Mail,
board
of course.
this intercity service to Cuffley, calling at
That's a cheeky
Fortis
advert.
Green, Leeton, Freston Junction.
That is great.
Norrington,
I love the
and
attention to
Cuffley.
detail, man. I really do.
The next station is Fortis Green.
Says I'm offline. I don't know what to tell you, mate. How can I see it here? Like, where am I? There you go. LWD Adnan. At LWD Adnan. I can't see what server I'm on. I'm not quite sure how I see that information. Can I accept your friend request here, or can I only do it once I go back out of the game? I'll do it after this run. How can I find out what server I'm in, though? How do I find out that information? Oh, we are speeding a little bit. You know what? I should be speeding, realistically. We got a lot of time to make up. I should be speeding. We are, like, 7 minutes late as it stands. I can do it from the Roblox site. I'm not logged in, I don't think, on here. Can try and do it on my phone. Well, hello. This is interesting, isn't it?
We will shortly be arriving at Fortis Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Right, accepted. I haven't got a reply from Unbekant. Has he got a new account? Right, I've accepted. So that should be done now.
This is Fortis.
Oh, hello. Train just decided to vanish. Making our way back to Leighton, where I believe we then turn around and then head towards
Welcome
Cuffley.
on board this intercity service to Cuffley, calling at Leighton, Freston Junction, Norrington, and Cuffley. The next station is Leighton.
Oh, hello. Absolutely. Come on board. Are you on board? Or am I going to scoop you up at Leighton? Very cozy in a cab, isn't it? Is that him? Try and give you a smooth ride as possible. Oh, you're behind the cab? Nice. I do like this view, you know. It'd be nice if there was some light though. Probably chose the worst possible time I could have done this with all these tunnels. It's been a while since I've been on like a long distance train journey, you know. It's in first class. You know what? When you have the choice, when you have sort of the option available to you, why wouldn't you? Honestly, it would be almost rude not to. Alright, let's try and slow down to 45 in good time. There we go, nicely done. Now we'll just coast for a little bit. We're going to be doing a long one after this Cora. I think it's from Cuffley that there's that 1 hour long service. Need to get myself some coins, lad. Can't let it build all the grinding for me. Gotta put in some effort myself, innit?
Be arriving at Leighton. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and
Didn't realise how
Victoria
slowly we're
Docks.
actually going.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
It's raining once again, apparently. Going all the way to the end of the platform. Easy does it. Have a nice controlled stop. Beautiful. Perfect.
This is Leighton. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Change here for trains to Ashdean, Avonhill, Belmont Green, Millbridge, Norrington, and Victoria Docks.
Why can't you
This
check
is an
tickets yet, Cora? You have to be a
intercity
certain
service
level.
Cuffley.
Thank you, boss. Let's make our way.
Cuffley, calling at Freston Junction, Norrington, and Cuffley.
I'd love to try this on my phone, you know, and see how it is.
The next station is Freston
Might install
Junction.
it on my iPad. Help me pass time at work. Never thought of that. It's actually a great idea. And the rain's stopped again. Here's one of the new trains. I forgot what class it is, I'll be honest. But it is one of the new trains. It's a hell of a formation. Oh, because you spawned in, okay. 2K coins for a tree. Yeah, I know, fan transport. I mean, you know, I understand it from a dev perspective. You know, they got to reel you in, keep you playing. And I guess there is a sense of achievement and a sense of accomplishment when you have grinded for a while and you finally get your hands on the trade that you've been, you know, working for so long. It does hit different. Yeah, I'll be happy to do some guarding, Cora. Absolutely. Why not? I'll let you pick the reverse run then.
We will shortly be arriving at Freston Junction. Change here for trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I might overshoot here. I was not paying attention at all. It's quite a lengthy platform, to be fair, but it's not going to be lengthy enough, unfortunately, I don't think. I am on the anchors. You know what? That might have saved us. That might have just saved us. Somehow, we've pulled off a stop here. Not the most ideal method of stopping, but, you know,
Junction. Please
a stop
mind
is
the
a
gap
stop.
between the train and the platform edge. Change here
That's the main
for
thing.
trains to Norrington. Change here for tram and bus services to other destinations.
Is that the new one, Fan of
This
Transport?
is an intercity service to Cuffley.
I don't even know how you guard on this train, like how you do the doors and everything. Well, the driver does the doors, but I don't know where you, where the buzzer
Welcome
is.
on board this intercity service to Cuffley, calling at Norrington and Cuffley. The next station is Norrington.
Also, how do I guard you? Do we have to, like, go back to the main menu? And then I wait till you spawn a train? It's an interesting looking livery. Main menu, wait till you spawn in. Okay, cool. I think I can do that. Oh, another one. Okay, Fan of Transport. Yeah. I think right now, got my eyes on the Class 800 bundle. And then I might go for the 484. Just because it's a like an old school, you know, it's old school London Underground stock. It's the closest I'm going to get to driving London Underground on here for now. So I know there are dedicated like other games on Roblox for driving underground trains, although I never really seem to have much luck with them, in all honesty. Grey Wrangler Flirt. We are picking up some decent speed now. Struggling to get to 125 though. Yeah, let's do that, Cora. Let's do that, man. That would be cool. You might have to give me a moment to sort of get accustomed to everything. because I don't think I've ever been a guard on here. Oh, a little bit old school. Good choice, fan of transport. We're passing a lot of stations. I don't have my coffee. Didn't think I was going to need it, but now I'm recontemplating that choice. Okay, Cora, as long as it's before I get to Cuffley. We have made back... No, we haven't made back any time. We're still 7 minutes late. Performance is struggling a little bit here and there, surprisingly. Internet module of PC crash. Oh no. Does that happen often? That could be a problem. What do you mean your internet module crash? What does that mean? Like, is it something to do with your Ethernet cable? Oh, we are moving. Goodness me. Ah, okay. Is there no possibility of an Ethernet cable? No matter how sort of good your Wi-Fi is, it will always have its flaws just because of the nature of Wi-Fi, unfortunately. Infinite connection method. Can't get it too far away from the router. Fair enough, man. I mean, hey, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. When I was living at my parents, I had a 10-meter long Ethernet cable that I used to connect my PC at the time to the router through 2 rooms, under the floor, through the walls. Did what I had to do, mate. Finished chicken ticket. Smooth. I mean, this gap has given you plenty of time. I'm going on the emergency brake to at least give us a chance, because I did not have a chance with the regular brakes. At 125, and then it just tells me at 0.7 miles. It's not great, really, is it? Come to a stop, and then we'll get the train going again into the station. But we were not going to slow down. I'll tell you that much. You actually got to buy uniforms for coins, really? That's kind of cool, actually. I mean, it depends how much you want to like immerse yourself in the experience, right? It'll be better than Simra, I'll tell you that much. We've got bloody regular NPCs driving trains. It'll be a much better experience than that. Hello, Mark. How you doing? Not getting yelled at by the first class passengers. Hey, listen. Tell them they got a problem. Bring it up to the driver. I'll deal with it. There we go. Perfect. The camera's really weird in free cam. a weird little thing it does. You know what, Mark? It really is in some aspects. It really is, in my opinion.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Cuffley, calling at Cuffley only. The next station is Cuffley, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Yep, exactly, Mark. That's one way. That's one way this is better. The new guard mode, in my opinion, is better. This had guard mode before TSW had guard mode. I approve, Cora. The driver approves. Get them out of here. This train is exclusively for legitimate members of society only. And that's how it shall remain. Cheeky Class 08 here. Oh, how cool would it be to do some shunting? Oh, the mainline services just go about their business. And then you're just there in the sidings, shunting away. Oh, freight would be cool. We don't have any freight in British Railway, do we? That would be cool. I'm liking it, ASR. I'm liking it. Had the glimpse at one of the new trains. I thought it was quite cool. Gone down the new extension. I thought that was quite cool as well and well done. Stations looked scarily like their real life counterparts. I think we got a Class 68 on here, don't we? But I don't think there's any freight operations. Maybe one of our doors should be kept open just for throwing passengers out. That would be great. Love driving West Coast livery on a 221. You know what? I considered that, you know. I considered that. I had to look at it. And then I thought to myself, oh man, the cross-country livery just looks so much better. Like it just, I don't know. I just feel like it suits the train so much more. Then you gotta start grinding, Mark. Gotta start grinding, mate. Get your coins up. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to enjoy much of the newer content. All right, Cora, you go and get that ready, mate. I think I'm going to go and make that coffee because I don't expect myself to be yawning as much as I have been. Oh, I've had a fair bit of sugar, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Pay to win? I mean, I think it's more pay to enjoy, really, Mark, isn't it? You're not really winning anything. But if you do pay, then it's only to drive the trains that you'll enjoy driving. I think that's fair. What funny could you do here, Cora? I don't think there's much wrong with that, Mark. If you've got the, if you've got spare cash for that.
we will shortly be arriving at Cuffley, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
I'm
Please
gonna run
mind
off
the
and make
gap
a coffee,
between the
Cora,
train and the
and then I'll be
platform
ready,
edge.
boss man. So far, been a pretty productive session, I think. Been fairly productive. Oh, this. Oh, look at that. Gone 8:05. That looks quite familiar. Is it? Okay, 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 okay. I'll try my best. All I can promise is that I'll try my best, okay? What more do you want from a man? I will try my best. And then we'll see what happens, you know? I'm not going to guarantee anything. All I can guarantee is that I'll try my best. Mate, this delay is terrible. I mean, to be fair, we've brought it down from 7 minutes to 6. It's not much, but it's something. It's something. It's an honest day's work. Considering the delay wasn't my fault in the first place, I don't think that's too bad at all. Look at that. Right, so I'm going to despawn now. We've made our 370 coins. So all in all, we've made what, 500? Right. Let me go and do my coffee. You prepare the train. Have it ready to go. And then we'll do some guard mode. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking very forward to that. All right, water's ready to go, coffee's ready to go. Would have liked to empty the bladder, but it was not possible on this occasion. Hopefully, we can survive the rest of the stream without needing to go. We shall select the guard option. Where is Mr. Cora? I shall wait. Can I just search for you? There we go. Send guard request. Cheeky little GWR service. Oh, you were just going to spawn something crazy. Fair enough. Looks like your first time guard on a train. Let's teach you. Yes, please teach me the basics. Your role as a guard is to check passengers' tickets and ensure safe operation of the train's doors in stations. When the train arrives at a station, find the guard panel. White dots will appear near these doors, indicating the presence of a panel. Interact with these prompts to open the panel. On most trains, these prompts appear near passenger doors. On the classes 150, 230 and 321, the guard panel is located in or near the driver's cab instead, and you will have to walk to the cab to operate the doors. After opening the panel, follow the prompts on screen to open and close the train doors, working with the driver. These steps vary by train, so pay attention. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Here we are. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? It's quite fancy. Right, so this is coach what, 1? Can I walk through? Oh, I can. Is this where the driver is? Whoa, it's the cab. I don't know how to guard here. What do I do? What's the method? Or do I just worry about tickets? Is that my sole responsibility and duty? Do we have a working toilet? We don't have a working toilet. Shame, shame, shame. I can't even go through here. What's that? Oh, there we go. I do like my little outfit. Little guard's outfit. You know I'm about my business. When you see this fella pop up. We are picking up speed a little bit. I can't see it. Fair enough. Is that V or a Y? What's a Y? I'm pressing Y. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. I was trying to click it with the mouse. You hate Google Maps for public transit? You gotta use City Mapper, mate. Heard good things about City Mapper. I don't use it myself, but I do regularly hear good things about it. There's like a TFL specific one that I always use. It very, 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 very rarely has ever let me down. If it even ever has let me down. Right, where is first class, by the way? Ah, we're in first class. Okay, but see, okay, how do I know from the inside if we're in first class? Do I have to keep like going out to the outside view to check that? Oh, got a little schedule here. Nice. So we're going to Avon Hill, and I guess we're getting it cracking from there. Which is basically, hopefully not too far away. It thinks the fastest way is to go to Barcelona by bus is taking a 50-kilometer detour. Well, if you're going by vehicle, it's got to be ways. 2+1 seating layout, first class. Okay. Is that going to be a piece of information Adnan will remember? What do we think? What does 2+1 even mean? 2 on one side and 1 on the other side? That's ridiculous, ASR. 2 seats on one side, 1 seat on the other. Oh. Well, hold on. See, so this is first class though, but I'm seeing 4 seats here and 1 seat here. Is this not a 4+1? 2+2 is 2 seats on both sides. Bro, I don't get it. I'm just going to look at the outside of the... Oh, there's a 91. I'm just going to look from the outside view so that I know where I am. Simple as that. That I can't get it wrong. Can't make a fool out of myself. And I can't kick someone out for the wrong reasons. Mr. Korra is an anime girl. Things you love to see. Are we in Even Hill? We are indeed. We are indeed. Is the 802 worth it, Korra? Fan of transport asks. It is my next purchase, hopefully. Fan of transport. Unless I start buying, like, route packs. I don't see many people here. This is vile, by the way. But I'm drinking it for a purpose. And I hope it serves that purpose. I'm not broke. Never. Never broke again. I think my job is just to check tickets. I don't think I do anything with the doors, do I?
Welcome on board this intercity service to Brynmouth. Calling at Fleetwood, Belmont Green.
Oh, there they are.
Millbridge,
It's going to take them a while
Brynmouth.
to get there. To get here. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh, wow. I am fast. Holy. But you know what? You need this kind of speed as a god, you know. If all the gods in the world had this kind of speed, we would be fine. Once we depart, we have to close them. Wow. We are about to get a ton of passengers. TSW could never. And they're actually like all going to get on the train. How crazy is that? What a crazy concept. Look, they actually like walk to their seats. What a crazy concept, eh? Oh, I thought he was going to fight me for a minute. Jesus. So many tickets to check. Goodness me. Although we are going to have a 6-minute gap between here and Fleetwood. So there should be enough time to check everyone's tickets. You would think. You know what? There is a bit of a vibe about first class. You know, hold on a second. What changed? Something changed. Ah, the green... Wait. No, I'm still in first class. Okay, no, never mind. I'm just going to have to look outside. Okay, well, all of our passengers seem to have come in one wave. Got 350 here. Nothing else going on at Avonhill right now. I think that was the 350 doors closing. Fairly good sounds for that, to be fair. I was going to say, how cool would that be if you could get electrocuted and die, but then that wouldn't really be cool, would it? That wouldn't be cool at all. How do you crouch? You know, Amuse's 350 is going first. Well, we're just going off our schedule, mate. Hopefully at some point we get to go on the fast lines while it goes on the slow lines. And you know what? As a person who's going to be checking the tickets, I'm not gonna complain. Imagine having the legs to jump over an entire train. There we go, mate. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. Find the panel near a guard door and unlock it. Where? Door close, interlock. Right, it's all safe. Local door's gonna close.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Brynmouth, calling at Fleetwood, Belmont Green, Leeton, Millbridge, and Brynmouth.
All seems
The
good.
next station is Fleetwood.
Gotta wait till the train clears the station. Oh, hello. Right, we are cool. We are good. Let's begin. So we're in the first class cabin. So how do I... So you are off to Leeton. Okay, we are stopping at Leeton. That is until the 20th. That is all good. But it's not a first class ticket, is it? Youth Saver 4th card. I don't see first class anywhere. So it's wrong, right? Yeah. Gotta get through this. Right, I rejected you. Okay, you're okay. You're good. No date. Oh, 17th of February. Valid on 20th of July 20th. Still valid. Yes. All is good with you. What about you? Valid for one signal, first class, Avonhill to Millbridge. Yep, that's all good. 17th February. Yes, you're okay, mate. Avonhill to Fleetwood, 17th of February, first class. You are good. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, the 350 actually trolling us. That's great. Gives me a lot more time. Valid until March, first class to Fleetwood. You are good. What is this? How do I put these together? Is that like some sort of ID? I mean, that's definitely him. So your card's valid. Valid. Everything is valid. You are good. What about you, Mr. Starbucks? This is valid. 17th of February is valid. First, that's valid. Accept. Wait, false accepted. Destination. Oh my god, I did not even pay any attention to that. My bad. You're going to Belmont Green. That is fine. May, that is fine. Yes, everything is fine. Ticket type. Anytime day return. It doesn't say first class though. You're in a first class cabin, sir. What about you? You are good over here. To Leighton, you are good. Standard class. What are you doing here, mate? Reject ticket. Off with your head. Still in first class, right? Yes. Standard class. Nope, I don't want to see anything else. Get out. What do you mean falsely rejected? All details of the ticket were valid. No, they were not. He had a standard class ticket. We were in first. We are in first, right? Because this one also says first. Hold on a minute. Bro, this is first class. Look. This is a first class cabin. So, standard class rejected. So that was fine with that one. Even though it's the same issue as the other one. Off-peak return. Right, but it doesn't say first class though, does it? So reject. Oh my god, that was right. What about you? Interesting picture. Smart card. To West Norrington. We're not going to West Norrington, I'm afraid. And standard class. But let me reject it for that reason. What about you? The hell am I going to read from here? To Leighton, advanced single. Again. I'm in standard now. How? It says first. How am I in standard if it says first? That's first class and this is first class. The white line stops midway through the... What? What white line? Inside or outside? Oh, this. Right, so these first class have to share with the peasants. Okay, so we're in standard class now. Fair enough. Hello, Mr. Isis. I can't... Okay. This is valid. Brynmouth, valid. Advanced single, yes, 17th February. All good on your part. Via Brynmouth, 17th February. Yep, you are all good. That's valid. Valid. Havenhill to Leighton, valid. You're all good. I don't know what time's off peak and peak, you know. Oh my god, I can't unclick. Right. Oh god, where are we? Hang around here for a minute. I gotta remember that first class detail with the line. Hello. Where are you off to? Right. Time to get moving. Alright, everyone's safe. Let's close our door. Give a signal to Mr. Driver once that's done. And wait till we clear the station. Pretty straightforward.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Brynmouth, calling at Belmont Green, Leighton, Millbridge, and Brynmouth. The next station is Belmont Green.
And then we can carry on. Carry on making my way down. Alrighty. Right, mister. Valid on the 27th of July. Yeah. You are okay. 17th of February to Brynmouth. That is all good. What about you? No ticket provided. Kick passenger off train, you twat. What about you? 16th of March. That's all good. Valid 20th of Feb. That's all good. To Leighton. That is all good. Thank you very much, kind member of society. Fine. Thank you. Wait, what? I checked the date. Oh, I checked the date on his card. Not the actual ticket itself. Right. Gotta be a bit more careful. You're okay. Oh my god. No, the date was 17th. The date was 17th. I checked it. The date is 17th. To Ive. We are not going to Ive, boss. Sorry, mate. Reject. I got done dirty there. Brynmouth, 17th. Yeah. You're all good, mate. Brynmouth, 17th. His fourth card is expired though. Gotta reject that, I'm afraid, boss. Kicked. His fourth card is fine. Valid until the 20th, so 17th. The Bowman Green, all good. Your station's coming up, mate. To Leighton, Standard Class, 17th, all good. It's quite dark here, isn't it? Get the lights on, driver. 9th of April, all good. Fleetwood, you've missed your stop. Oh, no, from Fleetwood, okay. To Leighton, valid until March. You are good. Passenger's holding the wrong fourth card compared to the ticket. Really? It's a bit too realistic. Jesus. Sometimes you can't like separate them.
We will shortly be arriving at Belmont Green. Please mind the gap between the train.
Where's give me permission to stream? What are you yapping about? 23rd of March, all good. 20th February, all good. 17th February, all good. Belmont Green, all good. Thank you, sir. How about you, Mr. Baldy? Right, network fourth card. I guess that's it, right? Network, 6th of May. 17th of February to Brynmouth. Accept tickets. To smart card saying to Broomfield. No. Off with your head. How about you, Mr. Headphones? So Leighton, 20th of February, 10th Feb, all good, thank you, boss. Where are we? I want to stop in here? Oh, we are? Oh, driver's had a bit of a moment. Oh. Abaddon Collins. Hello, how are you?
This is
Geordie.
Belmont Green.
I've
Please
learnt,
mind
mate. Don't knock it till you try it. I was like you once. Then my eyes opened. Right, we are good to go. Boom. Is it safe? Hold on, it's not safe. Who's that poking their head out? Oh, that's from the window. All good. Local door. Oh, friend of Cora's, nice. Welcome. And signal. Lovely jubbly. You know what? I've only done guard mode on TSW
on board this intercity service to Brynmouth,
for a very short while.
Leeton, Millbridge, and
But I'll tell you
Brynmouth.
what, I much prefer this. It keeps you busy and you actually
next
check
station
everyone's
is
tickets. I don't know
Leeton.
why in TSW they only make you check like a few random people. I've always found that really odd. And I love the style of ticket. That it's actually like realistic, and they've got like smart cards as well, and like savers cards and stuff like that. It's very in depth. It's very in depth. I can respect that. Right. Fleetwood to Leighton, 71st, 17th of Feb. You're all good, I believe. How about you, miss? To Brynmouth, standard class, 17th of February. You are good. How about you, Mr. Phone? Right, network fourth card, 2nd of March, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb to Brynmouth. All good. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Network fourth card. Avonhill to Mill Bridge, that's valid. 20th of March. All. The date of travel was fine. What are you talking about? Thank you very much for the tier 1, Geordie. Legend. Appreciate you, mate. Mr. Whatever your name is, old man. 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb to Leighton. You are good. 20th of March. Anytime day return. Standard class to Brynmouth. You are good. How about you, Blondie? Millbridge, sorry. Yeah, 17th of February. Yeah, that's all good. How about you, Mr. Baldy? What card do you have? I can't put them apart. Right, young adult, 17th of Feb to Leighton. All is well with you, good sir. Thank you very much.
We will shortly be
How about you,
arriving at Leeton.
Mr. Ready or Not
Change
character?
here for trains
Youth
to
saver. Where's your youth
Ashton,
saver card?
Millbridge,
Where's your youth
Norwich,
saver card?
and Victoria Docks.
No, mate, reject it. I
Please
don't see
mind
your
the gap
ticket.
between the train
How about
and
you,
the
Blondie, number
platform
2?
edge.
Right, network, 17th of February to Millbridge. Yes, all good, thank you. How about you, Coffee? To Brynmouth, valid until 20th of March. Standard class, all good. How about you, Ninja Turtle? What we got here then? To Broomfield. Goodbye. Are we coming up to what's this stop? Leighton? We are indeed. We are indeed. And we have another unit. Yeah. I'll get to that. Bro, listen, we're halfway through and I haven't even finished the first unit. Like, you know, listen, for my first go, it hasn't been terrible. Hasn't been terrible. Can't be bothered to open YouTube. You know what? I hear it. I hear it. I think that's what Prime's good for. Is if you've got Prime, it's just like free to sub. Just an angry Eminem man. Bro, the fact that I've only explored this much of the train and still have this much is ridiculous.
Service to Brynmouth.
Right. Boom. Boom. Looks all good to me. Let's get going. He's 32, but he's in a child rail card. You know what? I didn't even notice. Love that fair dodger program on Channel 5. So many excuses are legendary. Mate, we need more of that, man. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to say that. A lot of the public think because... So, I don't think a lot of the public know that we are actually not allowed to interfere. Some still try, but we're actually not allowed to. And then you just get members of the public thinking, these bloody lot, all they do is bloody sit there. All they do is sit there and let them do whatever they want. While it pisses us off a lot more than it probably does the public. Because we got to look at it over and over and over and over and over. And it's so annoying when nothing gets done about it. I think that would be a good one to watch for a reaction stream, you know. As someone who's actually on the front line. I completely forgot about my duty, by the way. Alright, let's continue checking tickets then. To Brynmouth, 17th of February. Yes, sir, you are good. Alright, young adult. Young save. That's wrong, isn't it? They don't match up. To Brynmouth, 17th of February, standard class. You're good. Right, darling, I'd love to see. Thank you very much. Right. Young adult, 4th card, and you've got a network 4th card. Wrong. Right. To Brynmouth, 20th of February, 17th of Feb. Yes, you are good. To Brynmouth, 17th of Feb. Yes. All looks good. 17th of Feb. To Brynmouth, standard class. You're good. Network 4th card. Network. 17th of February. To Brynmouth. That looks all good. That was not the incorrect date. They got that wrong. That was the 17th. I checked that. Right, now we need to wait till we get to our next station, which is the penultimate one, and then go to the next unit. We held up. Listen. Blame Cora. I didn't see your message about the long stretch, Cora. What I'm going to do in that case is go back down the train and just see if we've missed anyone that might have gotten on after, like Angry Eminem Man, after we had gone through a part of the train already. Right, 17th of Feb to Brynmouth. All good. Youth Saver, that's fine. 3rd of August, 17th of Feb to Millbridge, that's fine. A lot of you angry people, innit? Right, Youth Saver, you are not a youth boss, man. 17th of February, Brynmouth, all good. Youth Saver, Millbridge, 21st of May, 20th of March, all good. Right, Network, 16th of August, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, Millbridge, all good. Brynmouth, 17th of February, all good. Oh, you lot all behaving now, innit? We've kicked off all the naughty people. Right, 17th of Feb, Sid on sea. No, sir. I'm afraid not. Wrong train for you. Millbridge, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, all good. Incorrect date was wrong. That was the correct date. Network fourth card, network to Brynmouth, 17th of Feb, 8th of June. Not a main terminus, no. One line station. Pretty simple, to be honest. Just not in the, not in the greatest part of London. Network fourth card, network, Millbridge, 23rd of May, 20th of March, all good. Youth Saver, 15th of May, 20th of March, to Brynmouth, all good. Millbridge, 17th of Feb, all good. To Brynmouth, 17th of Feb, standard, yes sir, thank you very much. Brynmouth, advanced single, 17th of February, all good. Right, network, that's fine, 7th Feb to Ive, wrong destination. Governor. Brynmouth, 20th of March, 31st of March, both are in date. To Brynmouth, that's fine. Youth Saver, to Millbridge, 17th of February, that's the second. This is invalid. Brynmouth, standard class, 17th of February, thank you. Network fourth card, 4th of August, 26th, 17th of Feb, 17th of Feb, to Millbridge, all good. Brynmouth, bro, this feels like I'm dispatching in Simro, like how much brain power I'm needed to apply. That's wrong. 17th of Feb to 20th of Feb, that's cool. 10th of April, 26th, that's cool. Youth Saver, wrong. What about you, Mr. Hat? Youth Saver to Brynmouth, 17th of Feb, 17th of Feb, 8th of July, that's all good. No ticket provided. Goodbye, adios. Hello, Mr. Helmet. Raspberry Park, goodbye. Young adults, 20th of February, 17th of Feb, Abbey Road, goodbye. I wish I could physically throw them off the train, that would be great. Young adult, 17th of February. Am I in first class? Oh, I'm in first class now. I've gone all the way to the back of the train. I didn't even notice. Okay. Right. Network, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, off-peak return first, that's all good. First class to Millbridge, 20th of March, that's all good. It's valid until 20th of March. It's valid. 7th of August, that's off. To Millbridge, first class, you're good. Youth Saver, 17th. I don't see first class anywhere though, boss. Get out of here. Youth Saver, class first, that's fine. 17th of Feb to Brynmouth, yes, that's all good. Thank you, good sir. Right, young adults, 24th of April, 17th of February. I'm really surprised they have this. Like, I deal with these so much because you can link your National Rail cards to your Oyster cards. I do it very, very often. Especially considering I work nights. Anyway, 24th of April, 17th of Feb to Brynmouth. I don't see advanced single. I don't see first class here, mate. Young adults. Reject. Young adults, single first, Millbridge, 17th of Feb, they all good. Youth Saver? You're not trying to save your youth, mate. To Millbridge. Not a first class ticket though, boss. Sorry, good man. 17th of Feb, Millbridge, 17th of Feb. Ticket type any day return. I don't see first class here though. A lot of you guys think you can get away with it for free. Absolutely not. Not on my watch. First class, that's all good. You'd save it, that's all good. 17th of Feb to Brynmouth, that is all good. Good man. Incorrect ticket type for time of travel. Oh my man, I'm not doing this. Network fourth card. Network first class, that's good. 11th of May, 20th of March. No problem. First class, that's fine. Youth saver, that's fine. To Millbridge, 17th of Feb, that is all fine. Brilliant. Everyone ticks on this unit. How are we running so late, Mr. Cora? Who are you gonna blame? Blame the red signals, eh? Where's the train power system? Oh, you're gonna switch to diesel? As if we ever get there, mate. Where on earth are we? Traffic. Blame Cora. Cora's the one causing all the traffic. You know what, Geordie? It's neither. I've got to check this bastard. Yeah, sure.
We will shortly be arriving at Millbridge. Please
The only
mind
place I
gap
can say
between the
without
train
with
and the platform
certainty
edge.
doesn't have a ghetto or like a known. Actually, no, tell a lie. I was gonna say west. But the amount of action I hear around those sides at night, west definitely has a ghetto of its own. That's quite sad, that actually. That saying that hasn't actually narrowed it down at all. Wow. It's like anywhere but Central's fine. It can be interesting. Yeah, I mean, like 9 times out of 10, it's cool throughout the night. It's smooth, you know. No problems. Maybe you have the odd homeless person, you know, sleeping in the station. Some supervisors mind, some don't. So it just depends on the supervisor's sort of discretion whether I got to deal with that or not. People just pushing past the gates is just completely normal at this point. And then, yeah, very rarely have I dealt with anyone being aggressive. It's happened a few times, but very rarely. There's a time when I had to help the police, like, keep someone down because they were trying to fight. They were trying to, like, physically fight the police. Aside from that, though, yeah, there's also another situation that was kind of crazy, but I can't talk on. What is that? What's that train?
Only.
So yeah, you know, there is some action
The
every now and
next
again, but
station
9 times out of 10,
Brynmouth, where this
it's,
train terminates. Please
yeah,
ensure
nice
you
and
take
quiet.
all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
CSA, so customer service assistant. So I'm the Donny you'd see on the gate line, by the gates or inside the little box. I'm the one that you'd come to if, you know, got any problems. Right, youth saver, standard class to Leighton, 20th of March. That's all good. Bro, the date of travel was not incorrect. The date of travel was not incorrect at all. Young adult, 17th of February, valid until May, to Brynmouth, all good. 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, to Brynmouth, all good. Nice rabbit, by the way. To Brynmouth, 20th of March. See, look, valid until. So I guess the wrong thing is off peak, because this is peak time, right? Peak finishes at 4. Oh, I should know this. No, peak finishes at 7 p.m. I think. It starts at 5 though, so no, this is off peak still. Oh no, I don't remember. Oh my god. I should. These are details I should actually know for my job. Was it 4:30 peak starts? I don't remember. The thing is, I don't work during the day, so a lot of these details just get forgotten. Youth saver, Brynmouth, 20th of Feb, 9th of July. Mr. Parrot. Young adult, 12th of August, that's fine. Valid 20th of Feb, 20th of Feb to Brynmouth, that is all good. Look at that beautiful view, sir. What do you think on your monocle? Beautiful, eh? Mr. Young adult, 17th of Feb. That's valid until the 2nd of August. To Brynmouth, all is well. Hello, boss. To Brynmouth, standard class 7th of February, all good. Youth Saver. To Brynmouth. Date is good. This date is good. To Brynmouth, 17th of Feb, standard class. You are good. Standard class. To Brynmouth, 17th of Feb. 17th of Feb! It's the 17th of Feb! Stop being silly. Just like marking me down for no reason. Brynmouth, 17th of Feb. That's all good. 17th of February. That's all good. No ticket. Get out of here. See, the thing is, he's gotten to his destination anyway. So, you know, what does he get? You're all good. Mr. Shiny Teeth. Hey, Scary Tondo, we're in, isn't it? Give me your ticket. Young adult. To Brynmouth, 17th of Feb. All good. How about your body here? All good. Incorrect date of travel? Absolutely not. That was the correct date of travel. Network. 1st of August, 17th of February. System's quite bugged, I think. Youth Saver, valid until 20th of February. 17th of Feb. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. It's not really showing me what I'm doing wrong. Like, it's telling me, but I'm not seeing it. Right, 17th of February. Off-peak return. You could be in first class, mate. What are you doing here? Or, I think I'm in a first class cab, actually. Yeah. To Brynmouth, first class, 17th of February. I've checked 100 tickets, by the way, just now. I am on a roll. Network, valid until 17th of April. That's all good. To Brynmouth, first class. Get out of here. The cheek to sit in first class as well, you muppet. You two, get out. You two, get out. Little gang. Gang of no-gooders. Brynmouth, 17th of February. That's all good. Oh, I didn't even see his ticket type. You know what? Not too bad, you know. Not too bad. I am JFK. I really am. Embarrassing, isn't it? Have you ever seen a blind man jump a gate line? Really? Jesus. No, but I've seen everything else, basically. Do I enjoy it? Good question. Do I enjoy it? Do I enjoy it? Not necessarily, but I don't also not enjoy it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't dislike it. I feel indifferent. I think if you had asked me this a few years ago and I had secured the job,
This train terminates
I would have said absolutely, like, yes. But my thinking's changed in recent times. And so I don't know. Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy it. I don't particularly not enjoy it.
At Millbridge, Leeton, Freston Junction, Norrington, Wallsend, and
Oh, there are definitely good days and bad days. Yeah. I mean, a good day is any day that, like, I've worked with a supervisor that I'm very fond of, or I've got a good relationship with. You know, we've passed time. You know, let's having a chat. There hasn't been any drama at the station. The service has been good. It's been quite quiet at the station. That's definitely a good day. I say a bad day is if, yeah, there have just been issues with customers, or sometimes you'll get passengers that just muck around, basically, and just do what they shouldn't do. Or maybe, like, you know, act in like an Asbo way, just like troubling you for no reason.
Freston Junction, Norrington, Wallsend, and Cuffley. The next station is No
You
bridge.
think it would be less stressful, Jordy? You think the entitlement that people have in this city makes me sick? It honestly makes me sick. And what makes me sicker still is the fact that I absolutely understand why they're entitled, which is because there's no consequences. If you, bro, my station, day or night, there's two that I change between two. One of them specific, one of them especially. Day or night, is the gates are constantly beeping because people are pushing through them constantly. You'll get the people that will just push through normally. You'll get other ones that they'll run and kick the gate open as if breaking it doesn't cause us a whole lot of headaches, and they break regularly. Old, young, people alone, people with families. It's just like, it's ridiculous, man. It's flipping ridiculous. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? There are people that will hold it for like 20 of their friends to go through, and they're all recording it, laughing and joking, having a great time. There's no consequences. There's no bloody consequences. So why would, bro? And what pisses me off the most is when you've got a bunch of people paying, and we're not dumb. Yes, it's our company, but the prices are flipping expensive. We're not dumb to that. We're not blind to that. We know how much of a bloody privilege it is where we have to have the free travel that we do. And we're having to sit there and watch hardworking people paying a lot of money for their journey, and the two bastards that have just pushed through the gate laughing and laughing and joking and looking at you like, do something then. That's what they'll look at you like what are you going to do about it? Because they know that we can't do anything. And then you've got the members of the public that will just sort of look at you and be like, just helplessly. It's annoying, man. It's really annoying. But there's no bloody consequences. So honestly, even me, if I had the opportunity to either pay or just simply not pay and have no consequences, why the hell would I pay? It's a lot of money. Why would I pay? Why would you pay if there's no consequences to not paying? You'd almost be a fool. Right, Preston Junction. This one looks all good to me. Oh, bugger off. Youth Saver. 70th of Feb, July. To Wallsend. That's fine. Return first. You are good. Young adult. First class. Preston Junction. Yes. And 17th of February. You are all good. No, I checked it. All good. Youth Saver, first class to Wallsend, that's good. 7th of Feb, this is valid, tickets valid, welcome on board. Great day of travel, wrong. That is definitely, oh my god, it's Mr. Clarkson. Oh, such an honor, sir. Sorry I didn't recognize you. To Mill Bridge, you're good. First class, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, yes, Mr. Clarkson, it's an honor, it's an absolute honor. Please don't punch me in the face. To Leighton, 17th of Feb, single, first class, you are good. Right, so only half of this one is first class, right? So no one is sitting here, so now we're in standard. Network fourth card, network to Mill Bridge, that's good. Valid until 20th of March, this is valid until June. You are good sir. Hello, Mr. Headphones. Youth Saver, that's valid. Ticket is valid to Mill Bridge. Network fourth card, network to Mill Bridge, 20th of March, 4th of June, all valid dates. Hello, boss. Valid until the 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb to Norrington, all good. To Preston Junction, 17th of Feb, 17th of Feb. Yeah. Oh, hello. Got a twin. It's a Longbow Beach. Sorry, boss. Never heard of it.
We will shortly be arriving
Network.
at Mill Bridge.
That's valid.
Please mind the gap
These
between the train
dates are
and
valid.
the
To
platform edge.
Wallsend. All good, sir. Oh, I'm good, Cora. I'm keeping busy having a chat, mate. Oh, hello. What have you seen? Yo, young adult, 17th of June. Valid. Everything is valid. Another Mr. Clarkson. Millbridge. Valid. You're all good. Goodbye, Muppets. Right, youth saver. That's valid. I don't see a date here though. Network. That's valid. Valid until yes to Millbridge. All good. Youth saver. No, young adult. Wrong. Get off. Why are you still sitting here? Get off.
This is Millbridge. Please
It's a
mind the gap
Cuffley.
between the train and the platform edge. This is an intercity service to Cuffley.
See this guy on TikTok who makes funny announcements on the tube, like with the person flashing lights on his shoes, send them off. Listen, I have somebody that I work with who like, look, I don't want trouble. You know, sometimes someone will do something, and it's better to just leave them. You know, if they want to be a Muppet, let them be a Muppet. But I've got a supervisor I work with who will get on the speaker and specifically target somebody, right? Call them out, call their behavior out. A lot of the time they're hiding and trying to do something they shouldn't be doing. She'll call them right out. And I'm just like, oh god, just don't, because it's me that will have to go and deal with it. And it's just, I would rather not. I'd honestly rather not.
Cuffley. The next station is Leeton.
Go up where if you don't get what you want. Fair protection. So in our line of work, they're called revenue. And they're not around often. I say they're not around often, then they're not around as anywhere as near as often as they should be. Like even at like night on the night tube, basically, where our station is known for it. Sometimes they'll pay a visit. They'll hang around for a few minutes, then they'll leave. They'll ask, oh, you know, how have things been? And then go about their way. Like, we need dedicated British Transport Police and Revenue to stay at the station the whole bloody night to deal with Muppets that will muck about, to deal with people that don't want to leave the station for whatever reason, to deal with people that don't pay for their ticket. All the things that we can't really deal with ourselves, or that we can't deal with alone. Why am I lagging so hard? So they come around, but nowhere near as often. And like, I'll see them, there's like one station where I see them regularly, almost every single time I pass through there. And I do think to myself, it's quite convenient that they're always here, because they have like their like base, or one of their bases is very close to there. It's like joined with the station. So it's like, okay, so when it's like convenient, you'll sort of do the job properly and take it seriously, but not where you're actually needed. Let me tell you something, mate. If TfL were to crack down on people that don't pay their fares, they wouldn't need to keep charging the public so much more money for tickets. But God forbid they make their little investment in revenue and have people posted at all the stations at all times. Date was incorrect. Youth saver to later. So Russell Lane, no, my friend. I didn't accept the tickets. I rejected it. This thing is broken and it's making me pay the price for it. Youth saver to Cuffley, 20th of Feb, 17th of Feb, 31st of March. All is well, and we're good. Yeah, I will do, Cora. I'm done here anyway, mate. Done a good job, I think. Also, with regards to CCTV, we can't really access it. Like, there has to be like a serious incident to gain access to it. So I'm a bit late catching up to chat because, yeah, this is keeping me really busy. Really keeping me busy. Honestly, Jordy, I've only been there since like the end of 2024, and yeah, like I've already got a certificate for like dealing with something that was worthy of getting a certificate for. Fortunately, though, and I hope you know the time never comes having had to deal with anyone, you know, deciding to get in front of one of these, if you know what I mean. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. You know, while I was doing my training, it sort of clicked why, like, we get paid as much as we do, and you know, like, the public's always angry about how much we get paid. But it was during the training I was like, raw, the amount of procedures there are, like every single thing you can imagine has a procedure, has a right way of being done. Like in every instance, we were trained for anything and everything. And I was like, okay, it's not really the day to day that we get paid for, but it's when that training kicks in. That's what it's for. So yeah, I'm ready for it, but I do hope it never comes to it. Spadded. What an L. You hate to see it. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy because like sometimes something might happen, right? We can't. So in the control room, that's where all the cameras are, like all the monitors for all the cameras are. You can't watch them all the time. So maybe something will be missed, right? And most of the time, I'm on like the gate area, so I'm not even in the control room. So you got the supervisor by themselves, and they've actually got stuff that needs to be done, so they can't watch the cameras, 100% of the time. So sometimes we'll just get a call from like up above to say, oh hey, this has happened at your station, or hey, we've got this person mucking it. Like there's a person that was drunk a few months ago and was just sprawled on the platform, like by the entrance of where the trains come in from the tunnel. And then we got a call. I think my supervisor had seen it anyway, but we got a call about it as well. So yeah, there are people watching constantly at all times. I don't think people understand how there's no part uncovered by eyes at any point. But yeah, there's like a team that specifically deal with, cleanups They deal with like a lot of things that happen, like anything that goes wrong for whatever reason, engineering, something on the tracks, whatever it may be. There's a team dedicated to that, but they also deal with people who, you know, um, who end it all. And I don't know how they do it, man, because they got to clean up everything. It's not a pretty job, and they get paid a bunch. And their job literally, because when I was a cleaner, where I used to, the station I used to work at, they had a building not too far. So somebody from my team would have to go and clean their building. And whenever they would go there, they're always coming back saying like, oh, they're not doing anything. They're literally there, like legs up, chilling, sleeping. And it's like, it's one of those jobs where, yes, 99% of the time, you're just going to be doing nothing. But that 1%, even as much as you're getting paid, you'll question if it's even enough for what you got to deal with. It really is a bit of an eye opener. Eddie what? Stop bot. Nice. Ranging at a signaler. No, Jordy, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like. So when I say I'm ready for it, I know the procedure, I know what we got to do. That's what we get paid for. For when shit hits the fan, that's what we get paid for. And we have to know what to do. We have to. The minute something goes wrong, and it's dealt with in a way that hasn't followed procedures, someone's getting a bollocking, and you're probably gonna be without a job. Like, it's that deep. It really is that deep. There's no room for mistakes. There are gonna be, in that line of work, there are gonna be situations where you're not gonna have a second chance. No, absolutely not, man. Absolutely not. And I would like to be like a driver at some point, but I do think about it. I grew up watching a lot of things I should never have watched, and I had like a super strong stomach. But in the last few years, my body's reacted completely differently. And like, even when my brain's been okay looking at something, my body just will do its own thing. And so I do wonder, how would that go down, basically, if I was driving a train, had to deal with that situation? How would it go down? I don't know. It's not putting me off though. I would still go for it if the position opens up. But honestly, shout out to everyone who's had to deal with it, whether driver, station, worker, that team that I mentioned, the cleanup team. Shout out to all of them, man. That's all good, Cora. I'm chilling, man. I'm done in half an hour. And honestly, I feel like it's been a successful one. I've driven, I've enjoyed the drive, I've enjoyed the route, I've enjoyed being a guard. Yeah, man, I'm happy. I am still on the game, Nabil. Yes. Are you surprised? I'm gonna be real, Geordie. Yeah. It's tough because I've always said, like, it's super selfish forcing others to be involved in something like that. But I'll be real, man. I've been there on I've been there two different occasions, and that's the last thing you're thinking about. The last thing you're thinking about is, how is this going to affect somebody else? But then there are people who would like actually properly think about it for months, plan it, all of this, be really strategic with it. And I think it's those that I can say are selfish. Because this isn't some like emotional thing that's just come to you. It's like you've been planning this for ages. So why not also plan it in a way that's not going to affect? If you're so adamant to do it, you know, why force somebody else to why ruin somebody's life potentially, basically? When have I seen a 3-hour Roblox stream on this channel? You've seen it before, bro. Surely. You not enjoy the red light? I'm not surprised, Cora. Yeah, no, nothing makes sense, man. Nothing makes sense. Well, you know, what's usually strange becomes completely normal. What's completely normal makes no sense. It's yeah, it's dark, man. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where I stand, because I did used to always say, oh, it's selfish, you know. And I understand why. I'm not, you know, I understand why I thought that, but just haven't been on the other side. It's just like, okay. I mean, you know, you're not thinking right. Proper little help point.
For change here.
Hello? How late are we right now, Cora?
Service to Cuffley.
You're on now? I enjoy driving the extension. 15, that's crazy.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Cuffley, calling at Freston Junction, Norrington, Wallsend, and Cuffley. The next station is Freston Junction.
I keep getting these random lag spikes. Hey Lasagna, how you doing?
We will shortly be arriving at Freston Junction. Change here for.
You don't need to apologize, Jordy.
Norrington.
I ain't got an issue talking
Change
about
here
it,
for
personally.
Tram and bus services to other
I used to work
destinations.
for a
Please
charity.
mind the gap between the train
I used to
and the
work
platform edge.
as admin and receptionist for a charity that basically it was like a free service that you could just. The whole thing was just that you just go in and talk. Not to a therapist, not someone who's going to advise you. You just talk, and the people that work there, it's just their job to listen. And you know, working and sort of being in the position I was in, I had the whole system at my fingertips. So sometimes I'd go in, you know, someone would come in, I'd check them out, check their profile, sort of just read about them. Bro, life is really, really, really unfair to people, man. really flipping unfair to people. Some people, it was just like mental health issues and, you know, just
This is
tweaking a little bit.
Freston Junction.
But a lot of people just had so much bad happen to them for seemingly no reason. And you know, we saved a lot of lives. The charity saved a lot of lives. A lot of lives. There were also some that didn't, you know, that we couldn't save. But just, you know, basically being able to sort of just read about their lives was just really an eye-opener. I'm doing good, thank you, Lasagna. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing good too, sorry. Asked already. Force a habit.
On board this intercity service to
Sadly
Coffee,
enough, Geordie,
Norrington,
I actually knew personally
Wallsend,
the
and
person behind the
Coffee.
charity. She passed away last
The
year.
next station is Norrington.
Some form of cancer. So that was a shame. But she left a hell of a legacy behind. She left a hell of a legacy behind. Can always talk about her with pride. Pardon me. Oh, it's peak time now, isn't it? So I can't be accepting off-peak tickets. What? Doesn't off peak. It's 4:30. It's past 4:30. Okay, maybe not. How am I liking the new update? I'm really enjoying it. When have you ever seen me do God mode in TSW? For a start. The little bugs are annoying, but aside from that, pretty decent. A lot of good cookies here. If you do one thing in life, leave the planet better than you found. Absolutely, man. That's it, bro. That's our purpose, honestly, man. If you say you made a mark on site, a person made any rich. No, absolutely not. Click on the notebook on the top right of the screen and go to ticket type to see which time it is. Oh. I can't. I can't go there. How did I end up here? I can't be bothered to remember that information. What's my verdict? I drove the I did the extension. I drove through it once to Bournemouth or Brimouth, whatever it's called, and then came back. I quite like it. I like the Voyager. I like driving the Voyager. I haven't driven any of the new trains. I haven't looked at the Pacer that's been reworked. So I don't actually know even what's been reworked on the Pacer. But God mode, I'm a big fan of it. So detailed. Very reminiscent of what I actually do at work a lot of the time.
Norrington.
So that's a good
Please mind
sign.
the gap between the train and the platform edge.
And way more detailed than TSW's version. I didn't accept it. I rejected it for the exact reason that you're telling me. And it's the fact that everyone has tickets. Like in TSW, it's just random who you check and who you leave alone. This one, you check everyone's tickets. You know, anyone that comes on that's new, you got to check their tickets. It's a lot more realistic than TSW, man. Which is the aim, really. I haven't driven the paces at all. No, I'll do a short little run
Welcome on
after
board
this.
intercity service to Cuffley, calling at Wallsend and Cuffley. The next station is Wallsend.
Ultimately, Nabil, I'm not gonna be playing it. I don't think I'm gonna play it again this week. I think I've got my fix. You know, I think I've seen everything I needed to see. Oh, hello. Oh, bye, Cora. I think I've seen everything I've needed to see. Which one should I do? The bifold doors or the like regular doors? Lasagna. Oh, both. There you go. How about that? No worries, Cora. Right, we've got about 12 minutes. You know what? Let's do the extension again. It's not telling me how long it's gonna take. Actually, no, it's about just right. Wait, no. No, don't buy anything. Yes. Oh, this is quite detailed. Hello. Okay, fair enough. It's quite high quality, to be honest. No worries, Cora. Yes, I don't know when I'm next gonna play Roblox, but I'm down again whenever that time does come. Let's have a look at these doors then. I can't actually see where the stop marker is. I'm just going off the HUD. I hate this free cam, Jesus. It's AIDS. I don't know how it looks before, to be honest. I don't really have anything to compare it to. It was clean. It's clean. I just can't compare it to how it was before.
Welcome on board this regional
And I hate
service
it,
to
lasagna.
Grimworth, calling out
It's so like,
Saltcombe
I can't explain
and
it. It's like jelly.
The next station is Saltcombe.
R.I.P. Just killed a man. On some units, they close one after the other. Oh, cool. Is that as per reality? I would assume so. Slow down a little bit too soon.
We will shortly be arriving at Saltcombe.
Stations aren't licensed, are they? Like, if they wanted to use the real station names, surely they could. Have you played enough now, Nabil, to have formed an opinion? Oh, that was boring. Fair enough.
Welcome on board this regional service.
They closed
to
very
Brynmouth.
quickly, Lasagna. Very
The
quickly.
next station is Brynmouth, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
I take it I'm on a relatively quiet server. Roblox desyncing with the animation. Oh, I don't know what the reason behind it is. All I know is I acted a little bit too quick. I haven't had a subway in a while. Could do with one.
We will shortly be arriving at Brynmouth, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
I'll have another look at it when I open the doors, Lasagna, but listen, I'm not taking any excuses. If it's not good enough, it's not good enough. This epileptic bloody trigger. It's getting a lot now, isn't it? Okay, that was better. That was better. I've lost my mouse. How do I get my mouse back? There it is. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Unsurprisingly, I think, if I'm going to be honest, I'm impressed. I really like this. This is what should have been the case from the beginning. Like, allow us to actually properly see what we're getting ourselves into. I like this. Oh, I like this livery. This is better than the white one. Where is the white one? I don't know. Anyway, I like this one. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed that. Enjoy it enough to play it again this week? I don't think so. But definitely something that I'd be confident going into when I feel like, oh, not really too much to do. What can I like pass the time with, you know? Definitely something to consider on that front. But yeah, I'll leave it for now. We've got some Train Sim Mod 6 request a route tomorrow, so come along with your requests starting at 2 p.m. and I'll should catch you guys then, hopefully. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay safe. Health is wealth. And until next time, peace out.